What's up, guys? TheMtVernonKid here, coming to you again. Welcome back to the opinion spot. Hope everybody's well on their end. Now, a while back, I did a video once again in the opinion spot of establishing everybody that all the women who were at one point in talks or scheduled to play Diana in the movies, from the likes of Sandra Bullock to Joni Launer, aka China, to Angelina Jolie, Jessica Biel, to probably the most famous one who probably would have done the most excellent job in terms of being the successor to Linda Carter, Lucy Lawless. But once again, with this vid, I give you guys another talk. I talk about it again. We'll talk about Diana once again, and talks of who maybe is the closest and believable to play her now, and that is former MMA fighter Gina Carano, as you can see in the picture. This title of this opinion spot is Gina Carano, Wonder Woman. Basically, Gina Carano is starring in her new movie called Haywire, where she is pretty much a former CIA agent that gets burnt by her own company, and she goes on basically a spree to find out who burnt her, in a way. So think of Burn Notice, just female version, and it's getting rave reviews, people, about her performance, and she's got a pretty decent supporting cast to back her up. But when I look at Gina Carano, guys, and this is just my opinion on it, I think if Warner Brothers DC would get off their asses and deliver the Amazon, that Gina Carano is the best choice, no doubt about it, because, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. One, in a fight, it'd be very believable of this woman beating the crap out of you, because it's, her MMA background, and just if you look at some of the TV spots of her in Haywire, it's just like, oh my god, like you feel every punch or leg lock or that you see, and it just comes off believable as her. Now, Gina Carano is a very, very, how can I put it, tall. She's very tall. She's very, very elegant. She is believable of what Wonder Woman would look like reality wise. Not too big, not too muscular, just right. A fitness model, basically, like how I always say, fitness physique. And that's something I've always thought about. With all the other people they were trying to get outside of Lucy Lawless, I see Gina Carano as Princess Diana, no doubt about it. And besides that, I'm very attracted to strong women, and Gina Carano is a very strong woman in terms of not just look, but the critics are also raving on her about her acting ability too. So it's not like she can't act, but they're also saying, so to speak, she's got two sides to her coin. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes me wonder, is that with all DC has done with the likes of Bruce and Clark, you would figure they would try to bring us the other member of that trinity by now, but there's always some kind of legal issues or writing issues or something like that, and I can understand that. But as we always say, yes, they know Batman is their cash cow, we know that, but Warner Brothers and DC needs to realize is that you can't keep relying on them, because eventually, people are gonna get tired of Batman, and that's just the fanboy in me that's saying this, guys, because there's only, I can't go every year another Batman movie or something like this. It's like, okay, I need somebody else, and we thought we had somebody else with Lantern, and as much as it may have tanked in a way, but you still give them the minor thumbs up for at least trying to give us another DC character outside of Bruce and Clark. And they have also, even in interviews, they've also brought up with Gina Carano, especially for her movie, is like, has anybody approached you for Wonder Woman? And she has said literally, yes, she would be very much interested in playing the character. And I think, once again, it would be believable. It would be very, very, I would love to see how she would look in the traditional Wonder Woman outfit, even if they give it maybe minor tweaks to it, maybe the look of how she looks now in the comics. But she just looks, she looks the part. I'm sorry, and very believable, as I said. And that's just a little bit of takes on why I think, in terms of somebody taking on the role of Wonder Woman, Gina Carano is perfect. That's just me. And I'm probably not the only one that think this. I mean, they even have a Facebook page with Gina Carano as Wonder Woman, and I checked it out, and a lot of people give their thoughts on why she is the perfect choice and things like that. And if you've never seen her in her MMA fights, you can look around, they're probably up. And she's retired though, and she only has one loss to her record. And she sold us on being a very believable fighter, not just because of her looks, but just of everything. She, to me, is the true embodiment of Wonder Woman, and somebody, to me, that could probably take the reign from Linda Carter all these years and let Miss Carter kind of rest in the eyes of all those guys that grew up in that era when she was Wonder Woman. But that's just me. That's just my thoughts on why I believe it's a little possible for her to play Diana. You guys tell me what you think of this. Do you think I'm just full of hot air? Do you think, it's possible that, oh yeah, kid, I could see it. She has my vote. But other than that, guys, thank you for listening. This is the Opinion Spot, as always, where your opinion counts. This is TheMtVernonKid. You guys take care.